My question is, have you ever banged on the first date before?
On the first date?
Yes.
Um, Maybe once or twice.
Okay. All right, what would you say? Have you ever banged on the first date?
I have not banged on the first date.
You've never?
No.
Would you ever consider doing it?
If I see the relationship is not very serious, I would.
Oh, I see. You're thinking about sticking around, then you wouldn't do it.
Yes, correct. I would not do
Next
it.
question.
Have you ever banged on the first date before?
No, I have not.
Okay, would you ever consider doing it?
No.
And why would you say absolutely not?
I think that sex is very intimate and personal, and I think power to people who do, but personally, me, I am in a relationship, so the question doesn't really apply, but in my opinion, I feel like we should all be very mindful about who we are having sex with.
Okay, so just one follow-up. Hypothetically speaking, if you went on a date with a guy who had like immaculate vibes and there was immense electricity between you two, you could feel it, it was palpable, you still wouldn't even consider it.
I don't date guys.
Okay. If it was a girl, same exact scenario that I said, you still wouldn't consider it?
No.
What are your thoughts?
I wasn't listening to anything. You have to repeat the question.
It's okay. Would you ever bang on the first date?
No.
No?
No, absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
I need to know someone beforehand to, know someone to that point, obviously. So, yeah.
So even if the first date was amazing and you had amazing vibes and electricity between you two, you still would not do it?
Yeah, no, I mean, obviously if it goes with their vibes and it goes with my vibes, like, yeah, that's awesome, but that's not with my values.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
You
So,
feel like you're selling yourself short?
I wouldn't really say that I have any, public thought on what I think about my sexual life, but it would take a while, like
Okay.
it really depends on what I'm thinking in the time about that person and what they give to me, personally,
You gotta
and
see a little more commitment before
Right.
you smash.
yeah, right. It's personal. It's personal. Yeah.
Thank you. Have you ever smashed on the first date?
Yes.
Okay. And how did that, just once or multiple times?
Once.
Okay. And how did it go afterwards?
We have 2 kids together.
Interesting. Wow. Okay. So I don't even really have to follow up. You're a living testament to the fact that you can smash on the first date, and it could be something tangible afterwards.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, that's
Yeah.
fascinating. What, you got married? I'm assuming.
No.
Oh, okay, but still.
Yeah, see, that's the unfortunate part. But yeah, I love my kids, so it happens. But yeah, it wasn't like a hookup. It was, something came of it. So there you go.
Did you know this guy beforehand? Before you?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so like, were you friends before you went on that? Okay.
Yes,
Okay,
correct.
so you were kind of like more comfortable just going for
right,
it.
a little bit, yeah.
Okay.
I'd say that.
Okay, I know that you're with that person now, but hypothetically speaking, would you like bang someone on the first date without necessarily knowing them beforehand? Or-
Yeah, if the circumstances are right. It depends if I'm comfortable enough.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you'd be open to it?
I'd be open to it.
Okay. And do you still think that it could lead to something serious?
Yeah,
Okay.
I do.
Okay.
I don't-
Nice.
I don't disagree with it.
Yeah.
I mean, if you hold, good for you. But I don't know.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Have you ever done that?
Yes.
Okay.
It was a topic of conversation just before we got here, actually.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
But yeah, I have. I have.
Okay. Just once or more than once?
More than once.
Okay. And in those instances, did they all go well afterwards? Or at least, or at least, or
No. It didn't even spark. There was no flame to put out. It was just doing one and done.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, okay, so if you're saying that there generally wasn't a spark, how did you even come to smashing in the first place?
I don't know. That's a good question. I've never thought of the answer myself.
Was it
It's
like
out
one,
of my nature. That's what I'll say. It's out of
Okay.
my nature.
okay, if I may follow up, was it kind of like one of those things where perhaps you're like at a bar or club or something and you haven't smashed in a while and you just have the itch where like, you you want to be intimate with someone, and so like a guy comes up and he's decent enough, and you're like, like fuck it, like that kind of thing.
Kind of, yeah. And like also internet dating type of like, okay, hook up, whatever.
Oh, like thinking like, oh, like whatever, everybody does it, like you
Yeah.
know, I probably should because something good could come out of it, like that kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah. And then nothing did.
But nothing
So,
did.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Okay. Now, going forward, having experienced that, would you hypothetically smash on the first date in the future, or you think it's just not conducive to a good outcome? You know what I mean?
I mean, in my current situation, it didn't happen that way, and it wasn't like initially, like on the first date necessarily, that anything happened. So, I have to believe in that because it's my fate, of course. It's what I'm living at the moment. But
Okay. Oh, you're saying the partner that you're with right now,
Yeah.
you didn't do it on the first
yeah,
date? Oh, okay.
but hypothetically, I would not be opposed to it. Like she said, if the circumstances call for it.
Okay,
If I'm
okay.
comfortable.
You don't see it as a bad thing in itself.
No, not necessarily. I have my hopes too.
Okay, okay. Interesting. All right, thank you so much. Have you ever smashed on the first date?
Yes,
You have?
Yeah.
Okay. And how did it go?
it was good.
It was good?
Didn't
So-
go for a second round though.
Oh, didn't
Wow,
know-
that's crazy. Terrible guy.
Why? Because he was exhausted, or he was bad in bed, or something?
No, I just wasn't feeling it. It was good though.
Oh, okay, okay. Got you. What about you?
Yes.
You have.
And I went for the second round because I'm with the fucking local medic.
Oh, nice. And the second round was just as good as the first round?
The second round was actually better than the first round.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you go for a third round?
I went for a fourth round.
Wow.
I'm a fucking beast.
You're a marathon runner.
I am. It's not.
4 rounds in one
It's not a sprint. It's a marathon.
Was it 4
It's a-
rounds in one night?
Yeah, was it in one
Well,
night? Just all in
technically
one-
it was midnight, so it turned into another day, and you
Ah.
recharge after 12 p.m. or
Okay.
12 a.m. So yeah.
Okay.
So
okay.
technically it was 2
But-
days, 4 rounds.
But all the same
of a fucking
session.
beauty.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's all you
wow.
get to know.
And neither of you have any regrets about smashing and not the first
Absolutely
date?
fucking not.
And neither do you.
I don't think so.
Okay.
No
Would-
regrets.
would you do it again?
What, smash on the first
With the
date?
same
Yeah.
guy.
Well, not with the same guy.
no, with the
Different guy.
No, yeah, with like another guy that you met. Like,
Why
would
do
you do
ask
it
such
again?
Weird, freaky
If
questions?
because I'm a freaky guy sometimes. If
Okay, you spicy.
if the vibes were right, would you do it
Yeah.
again?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What would you say?
It depends on the woman. If they're a little bit, if they're not my type, then no. But if they're my
Okay.
type, then yes. But if they're also not my type, then yes.
Oh.
So it's a maybe.
All right. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
All right. Have you ever banged on the first date before?
Yes, I have. Have we ever fucked on the first date?
Oh, yeah. Wait, what was your answer?
Yeah. I have, but I'm about to make it a second.
Feel me? Feel me?
I'm about to make it a second.
Hey, hold on.
I'm coming out with a merch. Oh God, that shit about to be valid. Appreciate you, bro.